morning, Highway. Good morning, visitors, friends. This morning we continue the teaching on finances, and again, we've been doing this series where we look at the world's way or man's way around finances, and then what does God teach us? What is God's way around finances? And the teaching today is around, so often in the world, we are completely uncertain. We have no idea what goes on in our finances. We actually don't budget. We don't have the disciplines, the financial disciplines. And also, if you look at the temptations in the world of just everything gets put on a card. You know, you can have a card from nearly every retailer these days, and we live on credit. We actually have very little, or many of us have very little idea of what happens with our money every day and where does it go. But God teaches us a very different way. He teaches us that we need to know very well what goes on in our finances. And I've got two scriptures this morning, just very briefly, to show you how serious God is about us having to have discipline around our finances and actually know where our money comes from and where it goes. Proverbs 27, verses 23 to 27 from the Living Bible says the following: riches can disappear very fast, and the king's crown doesn't stay in his family forever. So here it is. So watch your business interests closely. Know the state of your flocks and your herds. Then there will be lamb's wool enough for clothing and goat's milk enough for food for your whole household. After the hay has been harvested and the new crop appears and the mountain grasses are gathered in. The second one is from Haggai 1, verses 5 to 7, and I used the same passage in last week. And it says, this is what the Lord Almighty says, and he repeats this passage twice. Give careful thought to your ways. You have planted much, but have harvested little. You eat, but never have enough. You drink, but never have your fill. You put on clothes, but are never warm. You earn wages only to put them in a purse with holes in it. This is what the Lord Almighty says. Give careful thought to your ways. People, as I said, the world's ways, it's amazing. You just put it on a card. We live on credit. We don't know where our money is. There's always more month than what there is money at the end of the day. We don't budget. We don't take responsibility. We don't speak, and God is teaching us, be careful. Consider your ways. It says very clearly we need to watch closely on our business interests. Here it talks about the state of our flocks and our herds, but in today's days, it's about the state of our bank account and our credit and our finances in general. We need to be responsible. We need to budget. We need to have financial discipline. We need to maybe have someone, an elder or a leader in the church or your life group leader or someone who can actually hold you accountable where before you make big financial decisions, go and speak to that person. And just double check that everything you're doing is wise. There are so many people that can help. I can testify in this area of my life personally. I've been budgeting for the last, 15 years. Before that, I never did. But God spoke to me about this early in my walk with Him. And there is something there when we bring discipline into our finances. Somehow it brings discipline and blessing in all other areas of our lives. May you be blessed by this word. If you want to know anything around how we do this, come and speak to me. Come and speak to an elder or a life group leader or a deacon. We will gladly assist you in this area. May you have a wonderful and blessed day and enjoy the word that follows. Thank you.